Hello and a very warm welcome to Dr. Ahmed YouTube channel. This is the channel serving Pakistani literature and the students of Pakistani literature. In this short video, I'm going to record chapter 14 of the novel Moth by Moth Hamid. I have already recorded number of videos on this novel, so my viewers and students are quite familiar with that. And right now, it is chapter 14 that I'm going to record for the benefit of my students. Chapter 14 is like this, as you can see on the screen. This is judgment after intermission. Before I proceed further, I may let my students know that this type of chapter was available in the very beginning of the novel as well, where the judge was shown sitting and Daru was brought in chains and he was there to listen to his trial, and after that, possibly the decision of the judge. The first part had been done there, and the second part of the same Judgment Day, as the title suggests, Judgment after intermission, that the whole case has been listened. The author has saved us from number of details and then brings us close to the very moment when some wind up of the case is going to take place. For example, if we have a little bit of the reading of the starting passages or lines, they say, the gravel weighs heavily in your hand, suppressing a yawn. You use the handle to scratch yourself beneath your robe. The actors sit upright in these, the final moments of the trial. Murad Badshah perspires comfortably, his wet face beatific as it catches the light, in thought no thought could be passing through his mind. Tension animates Aurangzeb's handsome features, a streak of cruelty visible in his expression of uncertain triumph. It suits him. Women, and not a few men, cast admiring glances his way. Mumtaz carries herself with the equestrian elegance of the woman who looks good in hats, leaning forward as she prepares for a jump. Her eyes glitter, she watches Daru, and the accused Darashku Shazad coils without moving, explosive, motionless, barely contained, smile is predatory. His stares at you. So the chapter is dedicated to the judge who is sitting in his court and is just about listening the case and after that making the decision. So characters are being viewed here from the eye of the judge who's going to make the decision. This novel has a beauty of the narration. The narrators are many. We readers have an opportunity to look at different characters from different angles. Sometime with the angle of Dara Shiku, sometime with the angle of Mumtaz, sometime with the angle of the other protagonist, that is Uzi. So in this way, number of angles of narration are provided by the writer. Here, this chapter is dedicated to the judge's feeling, judge's description of the characters which are before him. The judge is looking at the people. Murad Badshah is looked, and as usual, he is perspiring, sweating, and same is the case with the Aurangzeb. As in the other parts of the novel, he appears to be beautiful. Same is the case over here. Mumtaz, as a powerful, straightforward, and open woman, that has been once again brought here. Darashku is also of the same nature as he is in whole of the novel, that he is barely contained type of person and is smiling, and that smile is very predatory. And the prosecutor, all these people come forward. So the language which has been used in this chapter, that's also that of the court language, how the judges speak, how the lawyers speak, how the witnesses speak and come before. Everything is like that. It appears as if we are ourselves present in the court. The writer is therefore showing his skills of narration and description in a very powerful way. The word "belord," for example, reminds us of a number of movies where the cases were fought and ultimately they were brought before us by using such words. So the age-old traditional system of judging that has been presented, witnesses and the lawyers who are speaking to each other. Right now, the trial is not that of the looting and plundering of some boutique as it was planned in the last chapters, but this is a trial going on regarding the murder of the boy, which was actually murdered by Uzi, but this is Darashku who has taken all the blame on him. So in this way, the trial is going on, and some people are trying to prove that Darashku is not having the problem. of killing somebody willingly. He is a person who could be under tension, under problem, maybe in hurry, and that's why he did all these things. And in this way, the things are being talked with reference to the support of Dara Shikoh, but mostly it is not happening at all. And he's also accused of number of other things, that possibly he wanted to go to meet his beloved, or he wanted to do something else, and that is why he was in great hurry. He didn't take care of the life of the person, and so the justice is demanded from the judge. And the judge, therefore, in the after listening all that, he's sitting there, and the writer comments, there is a pregnant pause, and one by one, the other actors in the drama turn to you. The audience awaits. The director bites his nails. Critics and producers will judge your decision. So these lines go to show that the writer is trying to tell us that this is the type of drama going on in the court, where the directors and the actors and the producers are present. So although the court is going on, but it has been ridiculed, it has been talked in the terms of a drama. That drama is being enacted. Why does the writer call it a drama? Because in most of the courts, the lawyers, what they try to do is to make the things false which are right, and make the things wrong which are right, or which trying to make those things right which are wrong. These things carry on, and on these basis the decision and the justice is carried on. And that is why perhaps the writer is trying to point out the kind of weaknesses of the system which need to be improved. Here comes your cue. Come on, someone hisses from offstage, what is to be guilty or not? So that is the kind of decision going on, and still there is a confusion. So that is why in the end the question is asked, what is to be guilty or not? That is not decided at all. So in this way, the case lingers on, and that chapter finishes with that. Hopefully I shall be meeting you people in some next coming video. Thank you for watching.